All right, guys. Thanks for checking out another video here. I get a lot of questions for how do you maintain your edge. You know, say you're using it a lot and you don't want to have to resharpen it all the time. What's the go-to process for quickly resharpening? And you know, there's 1,000 different videos on YouTube about stropping, and basically this is what it is. You got a piece of leather, can be various types of leather, and then it's put on a wooden board. And in my case, I have this stuff down just so it doesn't slide all over. The great thing here is it's really simple. I mean, you just set it up like this. You want to match your angle. It's hard to see, but you want to match your angle to that, and you just go like this. Just go gently, go across. That's it. Just real gently, back and forth. And that's what you do. You just keep doing that back and forth. It's kind of hard with the camera set up here, but that's how you do it. And this is green compound. So you guys probably know all these different compounds. This is this brand here, made in the USA. I'm not partial to any brand really, but this is the stuff I've been using for a while. And actually this one needs to be redone a little bit. It's getting old, but that's how you do it. You just keep going back and forth, back and forth. And so this has been the traditional way I've touched up knives for years, and it's worked very well. And then after you do that for a while, I move over to the next stage, and I'll show you what I got here. This is a double one, and I usually then, after I'm done with the green, I go to the softer side and I just go across a bunch of times. You know, I just keep doing that. Do that a whole bunch of times. And then after that, flip it around, and this is smooth. This is the smooth side. And you just do it again. Just keep going real soft, and you match that edge. This takes practice, but you'll eventually get it. And if you do that, you will get razor sharp knives without having to completely resharpen. So I did that for years and years, and it worked great with the green compound. Nothing else. That's all I use: the green compound and then 2 bare ones that you just saw. Now I'm about to show you something that I think is even better than that, and that is this. This is a base from Sweetknives to go, and I bought all this stuff, by the way. They didn't send me any of this. I had to buy it all. I have no affiliation with them at all, but sharpening.com. This is a steel base with rubber deals here. And what's awesome about this stropping system is it's got these interchangeable pieces. So this is a piece of cowhide, just like we had before, and on the bottom, hard to see, but that's actually a magnet. So these magnets stick to this steel base extremely well, and it offers perfect. You can do the same thing. What's really nice about these setups is you can easily switch. So, and they come with nice plastic bags. So one of the nice things like this here, this is actually balsa wood, and it's cut to length, and you see it's got the magnet on the bottom, and it's actually balsa wood, and I have a diamond emulsion on there. So for my last stage now, I'm using this, and it seems to work extremely well after I do the green compound, the 2 leathers, and then I move to this. And there's a million different ways you can strop, so you have to do what works for you. But this is really nice because you got these nice bags. You see they come in a bag like this, and you can just put that in the bag. And say you want a different paste with cowhide. You got this one. Say you want kangaroo leather. This is kangaroo leather mounted on a glass plate with magnet. So this here sticks perfectly to this system, and this is I believe that's, I want to say that's 12 inches, something like that. It might be 11, I don't know, but that's kangaroo leather. So you got all these different ones you can use. And then lastly is nano. This is a nano cloth mounted to a glass. And boom, voila. It's so sweet how that mounts and it just stays, it's solid. I'm pushing hard. It doesn't move at all. So I really like this setup. I haven't even used the nano, haven't used the kangaroo, and I've had this stuff for years. All I've used is, I have a few different cowhides with different stuff on them. I cleaned this one just now, actually. I had some stuff on it, but it cleaned up real nice. And then I usually use the balsa with the emulsion. But you can use whatever you want. You can put whatever you want on these. Any rouge you want, any diamond paste, whatever you want, and then you can keep them in these bags. You know, these Ziploc plastic bags. So whether you have the old kind of system, like I used to have this one, which works great, or you go with this newer style chef knives to go. They even have a kit where you can buy the base and a few different cowhides. I think it's like, I don't know what it is, $50 or something like that. Highly recommend you guys do this to touch up your knives. It's a really simple, effective way. That way you don't have to sharpen with a wicked edge or however you're doing it. Go with the strops, and I use backstrokes, and I just real gently. This takes practice. You need to line up the very edge, the bevel, and you just go real lightly back and forth. And there's thousands of videos on how to do this, so I'm not gonna go deep into it, but I haven't seen a lot on the chef knives to go, and I just wanted to give a big shout out. That has been really, really nice feature. And I like this balsa wood. You can just tell that has worked really well for me with the diamond and emulsions on here. And one nice thing too with these type of systems, whether you have this one or the other one, after a little while you can flip it the other way, so you can work this side of the strap. So I do that on all of mine. It's really easy to just flip it. So yeah, I hope you guys like this. I know it's short, kind of quick, but this is how I do it, and it works really well. It's worked for years. And even if you just do something really simple with the green and then the two bare ones, that works as well. So whatever your method is, as long as you're using strops and you're taking your time and practicing, you'll get really good at this. But a lot of times this can save you from sharpening 5 to 10 times. You can do this 5 to 10 different times before you'd have to resharpen. So definitely worthwhile. Thanks for checking out this video. Hope you guys have a great day.